Sagittarius, how are you? I'm going to do a reading for all my Saggies today. So if you are Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign, stick around. There may be a message in this reading for you. And as always, if you appreciate what I do here, hit that like button. Blink right there. It really makes a difference to my world. And I could sure use the help with my channel. All right, let's see what's going on for all my Sagittarians for the next 7 to 10 days. Today, as I do your reading, we are under the light of a very big full moon in Virgo. So let's see what the energies look like for the next 7 to 10 days for all my Sagittarians. So, yeah, Sagittarius, I see that there is an ending upon you, and this ending that is happening with you, I feel, is very encouraging. All right, because here we do have this ending here, and I feel as if, this is something that I think it was time, to finally let this come to an end, and you reach for your own broom. And listen, there's a lot of celebration as a result, because what's crossing you is this Three of Cups. So perhaps there was a situation that really had kept you down. You haven't been happy for a while. And now with this energy of this, Three of Cups on top of this Ten of Swords, you can relax, you can breathe, right? So I'm feeling that this ending was so necessary. And the fact that everybody is happy that something has come to an end, there's a lot of relief, because it almost feels like, you can go back to your people. Like, sometimes I feel as if there is an energy that we get ourselves entangled with. And then, now we're caught up in all of this garbage here, because we have a lot of swords and a lot of, pain and things of that nature. And, you have really contemplated for a long time whether or not you should bring a situation, a problem, a relationship to an end. And here with this Nine of Swords above you, I feel as if, it's like you woke up one day and said, I'm not going to let this happen anymore. I don't need this struggle. I don't need this pain. I don't need this to continue on. And the only way for me to put an end to it is to put an end to it. So, everything is in order. We go from the Nine of Swords to the Ten of Swords. This had to come to an end. So whatever this is, a cycle, a relationship, a job, whatever it was, here in this recent past, you have been wanting to make this shift and this break for a very long time. Here with this Two of Wands, you've been in this place of, I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I can really bring this to an end. I just don't know if I really want to, really move in this other direction. You've been sitting on the fence, and what it's done is bring you a lot of anxiety here. This Nine of Swords, this is you having a lot of worry, a lot of stress, not knowing what to do. Should I? Shouldn't I? You have been sitting on this fence wondering, gosh, I don't know. And I think you finally came to the conclusion that if you want what you want in life, you're going to have to end an old cycle and begin a brand new, period of your life, honestly. Here we do have the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Wands, pardon me, at the root of what's going on. You have delayed this ending for a long time. You have put off going in the direction you've really wanted to go on for a very long time. And I feel like now you don't want to put this off anymore. You want your freedom. All right, this is in your future position. I love the Hierophant coming up reverse, because it says you're not going to conform. You're not just going to keep going along. You are going to do you, be you, and enjoy this who you are and this freedom that you really want. You have been driven to a point where you can no longer tolerate a situation. And the future outcome is that of the Hierophant reversed. And I feel as if, this newfound freedom is going to bring you a lot of peace of mind and a lot of, sense of independence. So, yeah, what you have been putting off for so long, I feel like this spring, we are in the energies of spring, and we are under the flashlight of a brand new full moon. So I feel as if you no longer want to feel less than who you are. You no longer want to not be who you are supposed to be. This is the Queen of Wands, and you've come up reversed, and I think you have had enough of suppressing who you really are. You have had enough of not being the person you really can be. And I think at this point now, you're starting to really see that you have held yourself back. And it is time for you to turn yourself around and find that confidence and be that person that you've always wanted to be. Embrace this you that has been hidden deep inside, surrounded by all these swords that have really hurt you more than it has helped you. All right. So sometimes, we get in the comfort zone, right? We hook up with people, we get in a job, we do these things, and, we go along with it because it's all we got, and we can't even see in front of us. And I feel like you can. And I think you want to break away from the traditional roles of family, the traditional roles of how you make money, the traditional roles of, how you're supposed to be. You want to really move to your own drum. So yeah, you are really moving in a direction that is more in line with who you truly are. This is your authentic self, really wanting to scream, I want to come out of this space that, has suppressed me. I want to be who I really am. And, here this week, I feel as if, you've been sitting in a place where, things have not been good. I mean, we have another 6 of Swords coming up reversed here. And, this is like being in that tumultuous, troubled energy. And I think you've sat long enough in it, and you've been in your own space for long enough that now that, I want to break free of all of this. I want to make some changes. I no longer want to hold back who I am. I don't want to sit in my own stuff and, be worried and anxious. I need to break out and really embrace this newfound freedom that you really want. This is your true nature. This is what you truly want. You want to be free. You want to be independent. You want to be financially stable. You want all of this. And in order to do this, something has to come to an end. And this is what this is saying. Let's bring an old way of life, an old way of thinking, an old way of attachments to an end. And everybody around you is going to celebrate because it's like, finally, Sagittarius is stepping out and being who they're supposed to be. So you have a lot of encouragement and a lot of support from those people that truly love you. A lot of times with this card here, it does show generational, so I'm feeling like your family, your sisters, your sisterhood, your friends and family, they really are so happy that you are breaking free from a situation that has bound you down and has held you down for a long time. You are now ready to reach for your own independence, for your own freedom, for what it is that you truly believe in. You are ready to be authentically you, 110%. So be you, Sagittarius. That's what this energy says. Do not hide from who it is and what you are and what you want in life. Because I feel as if once you embrace this freedom and really break out of an old cycle that has held you back, you're going to find yourself exactly where you want to be with that freedom of movement and that financial freedom that you've always wanted. So reach for your broom, all right, Sagittarius? This is a great reading. I'm going to end it here because it's so positive. So let's get out of these troubled waters, all right? It's time for you to be you. All right, hit that like button, people. I'll see you all later. Bye now.